Let's get into this next one. Wait, hold on. Before we get into it, I gotta take a piss. Well, first off, if you put Amber and Foodie in the same place, you're possibly putting the Earth's axis in danger.
That is true.
Second off,
I love you too, Olga. Thank you.
The two of them are so... There's such big egos, they would just clash immediately.
Right. Neither one of them would want to listen to the other one, but both of them are used to having a subservient.
She's had, all 5 of her breakups that we've seen, and Foodie's had Pete's and salad. Nader didn't put up with their shit.
Nope, Nader didn't put up with their shit.
We saw how that went.
What happened. And White Bee apparently didn't put up with Amber's shit, so we saw what happened there.
Anyway, what happened after the breakup? 1.2 thousand likes. Again, like 3 times more than normal. Damn near 7,000 dislikes. Let's go ahead.
You didn't let me read it. How many views do we have?
60,000.
Ooh, girl, this second one ain't getting the cash for you, babe. I wonder how many ads she had in the first one.
This is a terrible trilogy.
I bet she had a lot of ads in the first one.
This movie series sucks.
Hey guys.
Oh, I didn't speed it up. Hey guys.
So I was trying to find a time when I wasn't crying because that's
literally you never were. When
all
were
I've been doing.
We didn't see that. We never saw that.
X.
That's all.
There was no breath in between the videos. You think she just bam bam?
Different clothes. Her hair's brushed up differently this time. I guess it's a different day. It's a different day.
Has been doing.
It was less sunny earlier in the other video too.
My first shower. So
I totally take shower. Hold
on. What are you doing?
Wait, hold on. We need to go from the beginning.
Guys, so I was trying to find a time when I wasn't crying because that's literally all I've been doing. That's all Feline has been doing. I finally took my first shower since the breakup.
I bet that her not showering for days really made Feline want to stay.
14 seconds into the video, and she's like, well, I took a shower. Okay, cool. Good for you, man.
Courtney Land said, I live 45 minutes south of Seattle, and a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,200 here. No way she's moving to Seattle. No, she wouldn't want a 1-bedroom apartment. She needs luxury. She deserves luxury. Yep. She's Amberlynn, Reid, a famous YouTuber. She ain't going to be able to do that anywhere other than, like, the Midwest type area. Everywhere else is going to be too expensive.
But the thing is she is too bougie.
She is.
For the Midwest.
She feels like she's a city girl.
Yep.
She's a city girl trapped in redneck land. And she hates it.
Uptown world.
And she shades Kentucky so much, like the accent. She hates the accent, even though she had it for a year. She's just so phony. The Cassie B said, Sin, are you a speed pisser? That was super fast.
It was more of a safety wee.
It was a safety wee?
Yeah, I didn't get my pre-show one in, so I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel it. I have had an energy drink and about a beer and some change. So I'm just going to go be good for the next hour.
Today's the 6th. We broke up on the 4th, and I'm a daily shower type of girl.
Daisy Player mentioned this, and I thought about that after the video, because remember the video when she was wearing the weird comb over, we kept talking about how her hair looked weird. It was super dark, like you couldn't see her gray hair. It looked like she had dyed her hair. And Daisy Player said, am I the only one who noticed the hair dye in this vid compared to her last emo hair Q&A vid? The timeline is messed up. Like, maybe she just put one of those, like, washout colors in her hair or something? Maybe. Or, like the spray color shit? But her hair looked really different in that video.
It did.
That was weird. It was almost like a wig.
The math ain't mathin'. Independence Day for Wipey. Ha!
Oh, now she's going to hate 4th of July forever.
Oh,
it's going to be
boy.
like 4th of July is going to be a time of trauma for her every year because her life was ruined on that day.
It's fucking exactly what it is.
I don't think I've skipped a shower in, I don't know, it's been a hot minute.
And
so.
Wifey will be the horrible one who was so awful to her that ruined the holiday forever.
So her second breakup video, and we've been talking about showers for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's important.
It doesn't even matter, but I'm just saying. The fact that I was able to shower, I am glad about that. I just feel super...
I bet Feline's glad about
that
too.
Like, everything doesn't
I just don't believe it.
matter. Things seem so pointless right now. And Feline did give me permission to share as much as I want. And that kind of shocked.
Share anything.
What is she going to share?
You know, Feline probably was like, yeah, say whatever you want. Because you were the one that fucked up. Of course she's going to say whatever you want. You're the one who fucked it up, Amber.
To me, to be honest, because she is very private.
If anybody had noticed, I changed the stream goal at the top to Amber's legal fees.
Ah, that's very fitting.
Oh, wait. No, hold on.
Hi, Monica. I hope you're having a good day at work.
But she knows this is also something that I'm going through. I first want to just say, like, thank you guys so much for the support. Like, I have gotten so many messages, and I glanced at the comments, and
Susan?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, wait. I'm going to read this. Susan said it was the same hair, and y'all are making too much of it. Hair looks different up and down, which is true. We saw a part of her hair that's hidden under the poop on 99% of the time, which is possible because we're used to her having it pulled back, and we can see all those grays that frame her face, and she did have it parted like way to the back and to the side, which there just might not be a lot of gray back there. You're right, Susan. That's very possible.
Do you like it now?
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Amber's legal fees, Becky's fault.
It is definitely Becky's fault.
Of course, there are people who are very insensitive. That comes with the territory, but I just appreciate the support so much. I am only one person here, and I haven't been the most independent person in my life, obviously, but it doesn't matter if you're super independent. If you're not, sometimes you just need someone to, like, care.
Somebody to love.
Just need somebody to care. She doesn't have that.
And to feel like so many people care, it helps in a weird way. There are a lot of rumors happening, which I do understand because, like...
Yeah, because you came out vague booking about it.
That whole fucking...
Stupid. I don't know why there's rumors. Oh.
That whole video was a vague post. The whole thing, top to bottom. Is this it's the hostage video next? Yeah, we got that one next. Fuck you.
And Cassie B said, I would pay good money to watch Amber defend herself in civil court. They would laugh her out of it. They talked about me on the internet, and I didn't like it. Well, it's okay, and it's not against the law. Nothing that Becky could say would hurt Amber financially. And that's like defamation, whatever that other word is, that you can sue somebody for talking badly about you, is you have to prove that they have, like, harmed you monetarily with what that they said. And nothing that Becky could say would harm Amber.
No.
All that Becky could say, no matter what Becky says, no matter how horrible it was, it would only draw more money and views to Amber for people wanting to see her reply to it.
Yep.
It would not hurt her in the least.
Yep.
So she has no case.
Uh-huh.
I am being, like, kind of vague to protect Feline because I love her a lot. But there are a few things I want to clear up. People saying, like, she broke up with me. No. People saying that it's because she's poly. No.
You're the one.
You broke up with her. No. That's why it's mutual. You said go and she said okay, and you thought she would come back and bow down.
It's because she's poly. No. Amber, this is all stuff you have put public. Monetized publicly.
She did monetize publicly at the beginning of the relationship, pondering whether she may also be poly. Because it seemed like at first, Jade Francis Whiteby probably told her, I'm poly, I have a boyfriend, we can be together, but there will be a third. And Amber was like, okay, maybe I'm going to also have a boyfriend soon. So, I mean, it's kind of, you can't hide it, Amber. You already let the cat out of the bag.
I think she forgets that she says this shit.
She does.
Because you told a story last night when we were at the bar.
I don't remember. I probably forgot.
About your friend. Do you want to tell it here?
When I was younger, I was friends with a very large girl.
Right.
And she was also a compulsive liar. And she would just tell lies for, like, we would do something during the day, and then later in the day we'd see somebody else, and she'd, like, make up a complete fake story about what we had done earlier in the day for no reason whatsoever. But she did it so often, she never remembered what she said. It was just like everything she talked about, she just made up off the top of her head. I imagine that's compulsive lying. It's got to be some kind of mental disorder. But if Amber is doing that also, She probably doesn't remember. She's just talking out of her ass literally every time she turns the camera on.
I think that's got to be part of it.
So she probably doesn't remember.
Did you say fire? No, I said fat.
Like, people saying that she's in a relationship, another one, like, found someone else. No, none of these things are true at all. Feline is...
Okay, Amber, you can't be shocked that people are wondering if there's a mystery man around when your last video was literally about this mystery man who is in your friend group now all of a sudden. Who's coming to your house to hang out and put questions in a box for you when there's never been a mystery man hanging out at your house before, and now all of a sudden wifey's gone.
I was
after the mystery man came.
I was updating the Awu train and I forgot I didn't put the scene on the screen, so I'm just clicking 1, 2, and it's not even there.
Oh.
I read that one. A pittance to help pay for the new titties and add to the train. Have you tried the proper 12 apple? Not sure what that is.
Sounds good if it's apple flavor. And thank you for helping with the titty payments.
I'm not a big fan of apple stuff. I'm not hip. I don't know what it is. The sodiums are dry rotting her brain. It's mummifying her brain. It's going to be brain jerky soon.
A great person, but I feel like I wasn't happy because there were things that were happening. And
things that were happening, like Wipey wanting to go out and hang out with her new friends.
This is also... Oh, Conor McGregor's whiskey? No, not hip. I'm not a big fan of gimmicky whiskey.
It might be good, though. If there's an apple flavor one, it might be good.
The blackened was all right. Anyway, we're not doing whiskey talk now.
They have a hard Arizona tea now? Ooh.
I wasn't happy because there were things that were happening.
This is just more vague booking.
Every time you pause talking, you mute, and with the air conditioning on, it sounds weird. Should we turn off the air conditioner?
Sure. It's fine. This is just more vague booking.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
She's not coming out and telling anything.
Things were happening. I'm going to tell my story. Things are happening.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I know she wasn't happy. And mutually, this has been something that...
Mutual. Look at...
Here's the thing. I think I missed one in the other one.
And Liz said, greetings from the gym. Fun fact, I'm the same age as ALR, 150 pounds less than her, and lead a mostly sedentary life. Well, you're at the gym, girl. You ain't that sedentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since the first, I've lost 4+ pounds. And dragging my ass to the gym, cut out fast food. She has no excuse.
None.
You're right, Liz. And that is fucking awesome. You go, girl.
You know, I have that one, John. It's not spelled the same way, but I have that brand that they photoshopped. It's not bad. Japanese whiskey is really, really good. People sleep on it, but it's good.
We have talked about breaking up, trying to fix things, and it's hard when one person fixes or tries to fix things more than the other person.
Oh, Amber, did you try to fix things more than Wipey did? Did you try to fix things by eating vegetables with cottage cheese and mustard? Was that you fixing the problem?
What was the TikTok that popped up on my thing? Wait, I saved it.
Oh, eggs with cottage cheese and mustard.
Well, I saved it, and I'm going to...
Gross.
I'm going to get out ahead of this.
Amber was doing all the work to fix herself, you guys. She was totally doing it.
I'm going to get out ahead of this. Next... Would you shut up? I'm going to get out ahead of this. This is going to be the next thing Amber does. This is next.
I have eggs, cottage cheese, and mustard because I didn't have it for breakfast this morning.
This is the girl Amber gets her cottage cheese and mustard thing from.
Mm-hmm. So she will be having eggs and chicken sausage for breakfast one day this week.
For breakfast this morning.
If I'm being completely honest, I'd rather eat sleep for dinner than that meal. I'm not gonna lie to you. You said you got eggs, cottage cheese, and mustard. Must have forgot that you got COVID. Ain't nobody with active taste buds eating that.
This is dinner.
That's next. Watch. That's next.
And, like, I don't want to point fingers and anything.
I don't want to point fingers.
I don't want to point fingers, but somebody was trying and the other one wasn't.
There's two people involved in this situation. And she goes, well, I'm not blaming anybody.
Somebody was doing work to better themselves and the other person didn't.
What a fucking scum shit.
No, Amber, you're not an asshole at all. That's not why you don't have any friends and all your girlfriends leave.
like that. But a lot of people think that she's leaving me because I didn't get weight loss surgery or because of my weight or because
I would.
of that. No. I know it's probably easier to believe.
No, okay, it's probably not just that, but that would be the icing on the cake of, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I'm sure it was a lot of things that led up over time, but that realizing she's settling for a life of this what's the point?
Yeah. No. Nobody wants to be in their mid-20s, mid-30s stuck in a fucking house.
Nope.
Not allowed to leave. Can't even go to the fucking store. Nobody wants to do that shit.
Nope.
You should be going out, going to bars, going to clubs, going out to eat, going to parks, doing shit.
Yeah.
But for the first time in my life, I understand the saying, sometimes you need more than love, or sometimes love can only take you so far. Because I am absolutely...
because if you can't go out of the house, love ain't getting you anywhere.
What's love got to do with it?
Utterly in love with Feline. And she is absolutely...
This is a rough stream to watch to distract from my breakup today. Might gotta leave. Well,
hello, Greg, I understand. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
But
your breakup was probably valid, and Amber's is stupid.
what she said. You can laugh at someone else's pain. Fuck. There was a comment I just wanted to read. Who wants to watch their partner kill themselves? But it's not just kill themselves. Who wants to watch their partner slowly do it?
Right. And like, you had plans. You were going to get the weight loss surgery. You guys were going to not be stuck like this forever. And then you just gave up. It might not be just that. She might not have said, oh, not getting weight loss surgery. Okay, dumping you. Of course it didn't happen like that. But that piled on to everything else. The can't go anywhere, can't do anything. It's... Galia said ALR is Delulu. Also, Messi in Miami. Painting nails. He's the GOAT.
All right.
Thank you, Galia. I agree. Whoever that is also the GOAT with painted nails.
With your soccer talk.
Absolutely and utterly in love with me. Yesterday
Probably
was very hard for her.
Their picture.
She has not drank in over a year.
Oh, we're talking about the drinking.
Oh boy.
Why are we talking about the drink? Why bringing... Wait.
Let's see what the context is.
Go back. Why do we even bring up the drinking?
Let's see what the context here is. Because, first off, she's lying.
Why would we even bring that up?
She's lying. She did a thing like a month ago and there was fucking beer in the fridge. So she's lying for literally no reason, but let's see.
Utterly in love with Feline. And she is absolutely and utterly in love with me.
Oh, really? From
Yesterday was very hard for her. She has not drank in over a year because when I stopped drinking, she also stopped.
Because she wasn't allowed. It was probably, I'm stopping drinking and you can't drink either. Because everything is like that with you, Amber.
I fucking hate those. I hate those goddamn bikes so much.
Neighbor shenanigans?
The crotch rocket bikes are the fucking worst because the people who drive them are fucking idiots. I was driving down the highway, and the highway, it's got a little ebb and flow to it. It's up and down. It's enough that a few hundred yards behind you don't see the car. So I'm going. I'm in the fast lane. So I'm in the openly breaking the law lane.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing 85.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trucking because I'm starting to turtle and I know where things are going. So I'm trucking, literally in my truck. And I get ready to get over because my exit's coming up. I hesitated because I was getting ready to check my blind spot. I checked it was clear, looked back, and I started to go. A fucking crotch rocket came 5 feet next to me. If I had, it wasn't there. It was not there when I looked behind me. And this thing went by me so fucking fast, I jumped.
Oh, boy.
If I had changed lanes, it would have been a Kawasaki versus a Silverado bed.
He would have been a splatter in the street.
His head would have gone through my windshield and his legs would have gone under my truck.
Oh, boy. Hi, Eve. How you doing?
Those things piss me off so goddamn bad. Anyway, Anyway, sorry.
Eve's coming to comfort you, Dad.
Sin rant. I'm sorry. Fun fact: she also said love isn't enough when she and Becky broke up, but now she gets what it means. She doesn't get shit.
We need an. Eve just burped. Eve, I got Dad burping over here. Why are you burping on this side of me? What is happening? Look, she's just looking at you, waiting for you to feed her now. Did you guys hear that? She just walked up to me and burped in my face. I don't want the paw now. You want a piece of ice? You thought I had food, but it was just ice. You tell me I will? I will. Okay. It's not food, it's just ice.
I thought that was sin.
Eve, that was gross. Eve, that was so gross.
Oh, fuck.
She had her face all wet with toilet water. Come in here and burp in my face. Yeah, you gonna tell Dad to stop laughing at you? Are you upset? Everyone's talking about you and you don't like it. You wanna go outside?
You gotta go potty.
Okay, let's go outside. Alright, don't watch this without me.
Right to jail. Right away. Right to jail.
Come on.
Right to jail.
Come on,
Right away.
Burper, get out. Get out of my face.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh god. I'm sorry. Eve heard the last one and said I can top that. She, no capitulation, just stuck her head under Shelly's arm and burped right on her. She's like, I gotta go piss. She came up, burped on her, and said, I gotta take a shit. Ah, great. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. I'm glad that was on stream, but it's also going to be in the stream highlight. I unashamedly binged 5 seasons of a CW show on Netflix that popped up in the BLM collection. And guess what I learned from kids going to therapy? I learned about stuck points and sitting in discomfort. Also, first dono, am I a sinlet yet? You're a sinlet just by watching. If you're a donator, you're a super sinlet. Thank you, Melody. Say what? I bet Amber got it from the same thing. Just, whatever she's doing, just whatever she's watching, it's like a sponge. She just absorbs it, and that's what she's doing. What was the show called? What was the show called? You didn't say it in the thing. It's fine. But Christ on the cross. There's something about this that's not sitting right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening. Anyone know a good Japanese whiskey that Son brought up? It's a Nika or Toki. I think it's called Toki. There's another good one. I think that's what it's called. The Toki, I really think that's the name of it. The Toki has more of a Scotch taste to it. The Nika kind of has a bourbon whiskey thing. Anyway. I'm just killing time till Miss Sin gets back. Guys, make sure you have successfully smashed that like button, shared it out on your social media, and if you are so inclined, hit up the Streamlabs. We've got a few donations down below. Some new nobody ones. If you like the John Wick donos, I think you'll like the nobody ones. I think they're pretty good. Got a good Christopher Lloyd one. Sorry I'm behind cooking and lurking corner. Maybe you're fine. Ran out of room. It was All American with Taye Diggs. I like more drama type shows. Really, I'm working my way through Yellowstone right now. I don't remember my cat ever burp. Maybe cats don't burp. I've never heard my cats fart either, so I'm gonna take it for what it's worth.
Cats don't fart. They're like ladies. Don't fart. Neither do cats.
You bitches fucking shit your pants.
No, I never shit my pants. You're the one who shits your pants, not me.
All right, let's keep moving.
and she got extremely,
Have you watched Mad Men? I have not seen Mad Men yet.
I saw like a season of it.
extremely drunk
Sin, Friday is a Pink Floyd laser show. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
yesterday, and I had to take care of her.
I'm sure cats fart.
No.
That's a joke.
They're
I'm
like
sure
ladies.
cats fart. Everything that eats poops. Everything that poops farts.
We don't fart. Okay, done.
I was very worried.
Yes.
There was a moment where I almost called 911 because like
What?
Well, okay, hold on.
Whoa, go back.
in over a year, because when I stopped drinking, she also stopped, and she got extremely drunk yesterday, and I had to take care of her.
I don't believe this for a second.
I don't believe this either.
No, bullshit. X, no.
And you almost called the police on her for drinking?
I think probably an ambulance, but
For being drunk.
yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't buy it. Galia said, check Discord on memes and poop. You Americans need light. Thank you, Galia.
Yellowstone's amazing. Make sure you watch the prequels too. What's the prequel?
Oh boy, he's into that show too.
I'm loving Yellowstone. Fucking rip. Badass.
I was very worried. There was a moment where I almost called 911 because like I didn't know what to do.
Give her some water and put her to bed.
That's all you do with drunk people when they get too drunk.
Tylenol, water, bedtime.
Yep. I'm gonna
That's
guide
it.
you right to your landing spot.
Here's a bucket to puke in. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Oh.
But we both agreed that there is no more alcohol to be coming in this home. She regrets drinking.
Amber,
Why are you talking about her drinking? Who cares? Why don't you talk about why you got dumped instead?
Amber made that decision. She got drunk. You know what I'll bet happened? Wipey got drunk, and Amber's like, "Ugh, it's gross. You're not allowed to bring alcohol in my home anymore."
Mm-hmm.
That's
the
exact-
goal is to set Jade up as an abuser who's unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Ham Beans, you're right. Calling the cops on a drunk black woman. Are you trying to get her
I don't
killed,
think she
Amber?
was calling the cops. I think she was calling an ambulance.
Okay, but still. 911, they send the cops. You call 911, all the things come.
Anytime I've ever had to call 911 that wasn't police related, it was just an ambulance.
Well, maybe.
That hard, but
I think the cops around here are a little busy.
is trying
If you
to
call the cops on
numb her
someone
pain. She
having drinking, this person is out of control drunk, I need help, or this person is so drunk, I need help.
Then the cops
They're gonna
might
send
show
the
up.
police.
Yeah.
is hurting too. She doesn't want to lose me, and she just regrets things. And this
I
is
bet she
probably
does.
like
She
I'm
regrets
an
the last
immature
year of
person. You
wasting
guys know
her
that.
life.
I'm very childish at heart, and I do childish things. But this is probably one of the most mature things I've ever done, and it is ripping.
Breaking up with somebody?
Is that what she's saying? The breakup is immature? Are you just supposed to stay together unhappily?
What the fuck?
Me to pieces. It's ripping me. Like when Feline looked at me today, and
Her handling it is immature? Because she's acting like a big fucking baby?
I no idea.
she was crying, and I was just like, what's hurting you the most? And she said, I honestly thought it was you. And what she meant by that is like, through our whole relationship, like we had plans of getting married, and we even had a venue picked out. And
Well, that's weird because
This is a lie.
wasn't it a Q&A like not even a month ago? She said, no, we have no plans on getting married.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now they had a venue
Now they
picked
had
out.
a venue picked out. Girl, you didn't even got a ring. What are you talking about?
This
you don't even
is-
have a shitty promise ring like Destiny gave you.
Hold on.
You have nothing.
Hold on, I gotta hear this again.
Remember how mad she was when she opened that jewelry box at Christmas time and it was those ugly fucking earrings?
honestly
thought it
thought
was a ring.
it was you.
When you
And
thought it was
what
you,
she
you would
meant
have
by
had a
that-
ring instead of ugly earrings, babe.
Mm-hmm.
That is like, through our whole relationship, like we had plans of getting married, and we even had a venue picked out.
This is a lie. This is a straight lie. And SH is right. Don't call the cops on drunk people unless they're driving, except as a last resort. Something always goes wrong.
That's true.
You're playing with fire.
Out, and I was never ready for that proposal, and I've talked about that before, and a lot of people were confused because marriage is something I've always kind of talked about, and it's because of the problems. But it was still something that I did want with her. If she worked on herself, and we
She was the problem. Feline was the problem.
She needs to work.
Amber wouldn't marry her until she worked on herself.
She needs to work on herself.
On her desire for freedom. She needed to get that out of her head, and then I would agree to marry her.
Yep. I had a mutual breakup, and honestly, we were so fucking relieved to get away from each other romantically.
Same. I got a mutual divorce. It was the best thing we ever did.
I had a mutual breakup once. We were great as friends. We were amazing as friends. We got in a relationship.
Good friends. We're good.
We got in a relationship. The relationship didn't work, and we broke up, but we stayed friends for a long time afterward.
And Cassie B said, was the venue the apartment? They were going to go out in the yard.
Yeah, it was on the
patio.
Patio, thank you.
We're able to grow together. That is something I wanted.
Wifey needs to work on her desire to bang other people. I mean, yeah, you can't be in a relationship with somebody whose only desire is to bang other people. It doesn't really work.
She needs to work on her desire to go to the store and go out with friends.
Right.
Can't do that.
No.
Something we always said to each other, that it's you. It's always been you, the one. That saying says, like, love isn't enough sometimes. Love isn't enough.
This is the same shit she said.
We're just reading quotes from quote books.
Standing desk pastor. She's going to try to get one on Zoom.
And that is like the most mature way of looking at some things. I've never understood it before, that two people can be so in love with each other, but still not be right for each other. Like, this has been like the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. Like, I have random moments.
How can a poly person have the one? Also a good question.
I don't.
There is no the one if your relationship goal is multiple people.
That just don't make sense to me.
It's gross.
It's not for it to make sense to me because
I guess.
But I
couldn't do it.
No way. No way.
Where I'm just like completely numb. Completely numb. And then I have other moments where my heart hurts so bad, it makes me feel like I'm gonna puke. Like, I literally feel physically ill. And I know Feline's feeling the same way. And
I doubt it.
She was drunk.
That's why she was puking.
It's just, I have to keep reminding myself why.
Leave me alone, Amber. I'm physically ill. And she was like, oh, over the breakup? No, because I'm wasted.
She's probably sitting on the fucking floor hugging the toilet. And Amber's
Are you puking because we're breaking up? I feel the same way.
Amber's probably standing there going, I feel physically ill about this, dude. She's like, no, I drank a fucking fifth. Leave me alone.
Like, I'm calling the police.
That's exactly how I want.
I am doing this. And it's so freaking hard. So freaking hard.
She's probably got her head in the toilet. It's just like Amber standing in the doorway. I know exactly how you feel. I'm feeling the same way. She's like, no. Shut up.
She's like, you haven't showered in 2 days?
You're making it worse. Stand downwind. Smells like a barn.
There's just so many steps that I have to take now. And it's like I'm hurting more.
Have you tried?
For Feline than I am for myself, because seeing her this heartbroken, like, I've never.
Did Feline leave, go to the fireworks, get wasted, come home drunk, and they had a big fight?
Because
Amber
she went to the
wanted to call
fireworks?
911. Yeah, because she went to the fireworks. She went out to the fireworks, had fun, got drunk, came home. Amber's pissed. Baby, you're not supposed to be drinking. You're drunk. You can need to work on yourself. You're an alcoholic. You haven't drank in a year, but you're drunk. This is ruining my life.
God knows. When you're drunk around sober people, it can be fine. But if you're drunk around one single sober person who's harping on you, fuck off.
Yeah.
I need to lay down. I need crackers or some fucking bread and a glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
To leave me alone. She's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? And she's like, shut up.
I think can we call that Khaleesi losing it?
Don't call 911 for stupid reasons. It gets old and so much paperwork for the... I can imagine. It's fucking awful. And yes,
and Liz Lucas, second time I've had to pause the treadmill, losing my mind laughing. My abs are hurting already. I've barely started.
Good.
Good ab workout.
Seeing the side of her, and I just want to like hold her and kiss her and love her. And
don't get on Sid and Ed and Drunkle's case when I'm the only one sober hunting ghosts. Well, Ed stopped drinking a while ago, but yeah, I get your point.
I know that I can't. I know that I shouldn't.
Yes, Wingy. Where's my fucking bell? Cops are not your friends.
And she slept on the couch again last night because I don't want to sleep in the same bed as her because I need to detach myself. And
she wants to sleep on the couch. She has her own room, doesn't she?
Well, wait, who's sleeping on the couch?
She said Feline's sleeping on the couch. Doesn't Feline have her own room?
I believe she do.
Because there's that one room that we never ever see. They've got the office. They've got her bedroom. Then there's that one room we never see that we saw a glimpse of when Becky moved out. That was Becky's room.
Yeah.
Weird. Why would she be sleeping on the couch? She's got her own room.
You can have friends that are cops, but cops, capital C, are not your friends.
And
tell cops nothing, tell the paramedics everything.
She kept saying how badly she wanted to come crawl into bed with me, and I'm just so glad she didn't. Like, I'm so glad she didn't. Because I would have caved.
And this is the other thing, is this is the only girlfriend that she's ever had that she will not let sleep in the bed.
Oh, the second bedroom is the one that became the office. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. She has her own bathroom. She has to have her own room.
Maybe.
Well, it's probably like the main bathroom is hers, and then the bedroom bathroom is Amber's, maybe? Or vice versa.
It's probably a bedroom bathroom and then a common space.
And then the main bathroom, yeah.
Or at least I feel like I would have, but...
They don't have 3 bathrooms.
Also, yes, tell the ER nurses everything. You're not going to throw them for a loop.
Yeah, they don't care what drugs you're on.
Just like, something has to change. I want her to be fully happy, and I want me to be fully happy. Like, Feline has worked so hard. Like, she is one of the most hardworking people I've ever known. Like, so many people have this, like, misconception of her.
Well, yeah, because all of your girlfriends you forced to quit their job to stay home with you.
It's probably the only reason she didn't force...
And Feline had a work-from-home job, so she didn't have to. And so she's the hardest working person I've ever known. She's the only person who didn't have to quit their job to be with me.
If Feline had a job, the only reason she got to keep it was because it was a work-at-home job.
Oh, yeah. Amber would have made her quit for sure.
And Crafts and Cartoon Craziness is right.
Her, like, she don't pay bills, she don't do this, she don't... That's bullshit lies. Like, that's just all made up for the entertainment by reaction channels.
Could you imagine?
Has any reaction channel ever said wifey doesn't pay any bills, wifey doesn't contribute anything? We've all known that wifey had a job this whole time.
Yeah, for Lisa.
I don't think that's ever been a theory that's going around, is that wifey's...
Oh, Wifey didn't have a job because she was in a lawsuit.
Oh, she was suing her ex-employer.
Yeah, she was in a lawsuit. Unless she found another job instantly.
I thought that was the whole reason that they made The Office was for Wifey's job.
Maybe. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Feline is the most giving person, and she holds her own.
I was going to say something else completely, but I forgot, so I'm just going to go back to
Oh, she even holds me sometimes. Like, you know, I'm not really someone who needs help financially.
You know what annoys me? All I hear are people still setting off fireworks. Fine, set them off. But if I went out there and started using my fucking miter saw, the cops would show up.
Probably not.
Actually, yeah, probably not. But still,
it's late and it's rude. We're not rude neighbors.
Actually, and I'm grateful for that. I'm very, very grateful. But like, you know, the whole weight loss surgery thing, and like, I'm just like such a very giving person where I'm like, oh, you don't have to like pay for rent. It's totally fine. And she's like, no, literally paying for half. I'm paying for all half.
Hey, she actually got a Tiir this time.
Talking about money. And she's emotional about the money. Money now.
You hope fireworks. They're fireworks. Fuck, what was I going to say? It was such a good point.
Fireworks are fun, noisy, though. Tools suck. That's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
Half of the bills. Like, she's just the most hardworking person. And it's like, I don't want her to be hardworking, just fucking pay rent. I want her to be able to live and to live her life and to explore the world. And I cannot give her that right now. I can't.
No, you could have, Amber. You decided you didn't want to get weight loss surgery because you were scared of anesthesia? Oh, what? Yeah, you could have did whatever you needed to do to keep her around, would be get healthy, and you could travel with her. You chose not to.
And it's so hard. Like, I'm not perfect by no means. Like, Feline was. But
I don't need to work on myself.
No,
Feline,
she's perfect.
One of us worked on herself. I ate cottage cheese and vegetables.
I'm not pointing.
Feline got drunk. She did not work on herself.
I'm not naming names, but
a lot of freaking shit that I have to work on. Like, look at me. I can't travel with her right now. And I want to give that to her. I want to be able to give that to her. And this...
Amber, you won't even travel to the store.
Yeah, no.
is the only way that I know how to do it. And a lot of people don't understand that, like, it wasn't one-sided. And there's just so many rumors going...
Wasn't this the same supposed reason her and Becky broke up?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Becky wanted to travel.
That's what
and
I
Amber
was...
couldn't travel.
Yeah, that was one of them. But that's what I wanted to say. So far in this video, she has brought up how she takes showers, how she pays rent, how reaction channels are all liars. And this is supposed to be what happened after the breakup?
Yeah.
She's focused more on what other people say than actually saying what's happening.
Right. She's not dispelling any rumors. She's not giving any information. She's just mentioning all of the theories. Okay.
Going on, and I get it because of vagueness, and it's because some things I do...
It's Becky's fault. Well, that's the stream goal. Amber needs legal money because it's Becky's fault.
It's all Becky's fault.
See, I thought that was...
She's trapped in Kentucky. It's Becky's fault.
I thought that was funny.
She can't go out. It's Becky's fault.
I have boundaries. I do have boundaries. I do. And I want to continue having those boundaries. But I do feel like I need to do my part in protecting what is true and versus like what is wrong. And it's like the...
Yeah, because Amber is the beacon of truth, right? Amber has never told a lie.
How is she protecting what is true by not saying anything?
Conspiracies aren't true. None of them are true.
Reaction channels again?
None of them are true, but I mean, something's got to... We've been through 30 theories on what it could be. One of them's got to be true.
My favorite is the fireworks thing. I think that's my...
I think they had a fight about the fireworks.
I think that's my...
They were planning on going, and then Amber changed her mind at the last minute, and it caused the fight. Amber said, if you go, we're breaking up. And Wifey said, okay, we're breaking up.
Because think about it.
And now it's mutual.
Think about it. 90% of fireworks shows are done in like a park or something. Someplace where you have to bring a chair or sit on the ground.
Oh, yep.
Amber's not going to do that. So she's like, yeah, we're going to go see fireworks. And then probably as Feline was actually taking a shower to get ready to go, Amber's like, you know, I don't think I'm actually going to go, so you got to stay home with me because, you know, my anxiety acts up. And she's like, what? No, what? They're there waiting for us. We have to go. I'm going.
Right.
So if you walk out that door, we're breaking up. She went out, got drunk, came back, fight.
Mutual breakup.
None of them. And I just want to come on here and let everyone know what is true and what is real and do my best to heal.
I want to let everyone know what is true and what is real by not saying anything. Other than, I can't travel. You said this before with your last breakup, Amber. Nobody believes us.
It seems like the most likely scenario. I agree with it. I'm telling you, mentions mobility, yes. And I'm going to click triggered too because...
Oh, yeah, she's triggered.
That's my theory on that.
It's going to be hard to heal because
sold.
These next, 3 to 5 months, 3 to 6 months, there's a lot that I have to do. There's a lot I have to do. And I have taken a few steps already because I am going to be moving. And it's not going to be right off the bat because I am very obsessive. I had to move into this apartment very quickly. It's a little different because this apartment is about 2 hours away from where I was living before. But where I will be moving is in a completely different state.
She's moving to her mom's. And that's why it's not for sure yet. It's not going to happen for a while. She had a phone conversation with her mom. Said, Mom, can I come live with you? Her mom was like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And so now it's going to happen eventually. I don't think it's going to happen.
It's going to take me a couple days to even get there. So this is a lot more I's to dot, T's to cross. And I'm very obsessive.
Daisy player, all these years in Kentucky, Amber didn't make any friends. Feline found a group and her future husband in 18 months.
I bet you that it was the same cat that was there before. The other
wifey, the smaller one that we saw.
No, Feline was the smaller one. There was the hulking one.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
In the sense of I need everything to be perfect. I want to get rid of a lot of the things that I own, whether that be Goodwill, whether that be selling. I kind of want to just
Maybe that's her plan. She's going to try to sell everything in that house. No one's buying your fucking couch. No one's buying your TJ Maxx fucking artwork.
She's going to do a Chantel and sell all of her TVs before she leaves?
Yeah, that's it. And then she's going to be like, well, look, I have all this money and I'm just going to buy everything new.
Yep.
She's going to put herself in a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Purge a lot of stuff. And just a lot of things that hold, like an item can hold so many memories. I just don't want those anymore. And I don't want clutter. I just want anything that'll help me.
Your entire house is clutter.
Well, if she's moving in with her mom, she doesn't need any of her furniture, any of her stuff.
Yeah.
She needs just clothes and whatever horse shit she wants to bring with her. Journals and horse shit.
Feel more at peace
Legos.
and less anxiety. That's what I want. I want more just at peace, and it's going to be hard for me to get there. I have a lot I have to do. So
I cannot wait to see all of it.
my first
I don't
thing
think it's going to happen. I don't think she's actually going to move anywhere.
You don't
I
think
think she might try to get her mom to come live there, but she's not going to go to her mom.
No, I think she's done. I think she's done with Kentucky. She hates it. She got forced to move there, got stuck there, and then stayed there.
But how can she move now?
You haul it.
thing
Guess.
was
Mama Lynn
Mom Lynn's going to have to fly
there
and drive her back.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen.
like, I have a weird way of trying to figure out.
Yes, that is mentions how busy she is. And finally, 2 hours in, we get our first fucking bingo.
Certain things probably in the way that like a normal person would do things. So my first two things that I was more worried about was, is my bank in the state that I want to
Two crying men in a truck.
go
Is my
to?
bank in the state? It's not hard to get a different bank.
I'll bet you she just goes with one of the big chain banks.
Right, but even if it's not in the state where you want to go to, you can just get a new bank.
Yeah.
It's not like you're locked in forever at that bank and they're going to keep your money or something. I'm sure it's just a very simple process.
And it is, so check. And then I also
I've never moved banks. I've been with the same
I
bank.
can't imagine it would be that hard.
wanted to know, because my accountant for taxes, I have had the same accountant
I again, dollars to donuts, this is all shit she does online.
Right, and your accountant, you can like email them that shit.
for
Just see them in person.
about 5-6 years now, and I do not want a different one.
No,
So-
you don't want a different one because the different one isn't going to let you write off all the shit you write off.
Yeah.
You don't want a different one.
Yeah, it's probably Bank of America or fucking Huntington or Chase or
Right.
one of the fucking chain banks.
So I had to figure out if I'm able to keep the same accountant even if I live in a different state. And
Her mom wants the extra disability check Amber would bring in.
Oh, I bet she would.
thankfully I am. So those for some reason were like two big stresses for me that were like super stressful. I think the next step is definitely going to buy boxes. I want to buy boxes so I can slowly start
She means order boxes.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, you can buy those on Amazon. They'll show up here soon.
Here for the show, I get the accountant thing. I've been going to the same tax guy for like 15 years. I would fucking be lost without him.
I mean, yeah, it would suck to get a new accountant, but a new accountant is probably going to say, no, you can't write that off. You can't write that off. You can't write that off. So that's why that was her biggest fear, was having to get somebody new. Cassie B, if there was a woman on 600 Pound Life, there was a woman on 600 Pound Life who rented a U-Haul to drive her to the doctor.
Holy shit.
Wow.
separating what I want to keep, what Feline wants to keep, what I want to give to Goodwill, and what I want to sell. And it's just going to be like
That's what it's going to be.
Yep.
Goodwill selling. She's going to do all Facebook Marketplace. Come pick it up.
Yep.
a long process. It's going to be tedious, and I love tedious work.
Where's the mutual account at? Forgotten. Sorry. I'm slipping.
She doesn't mention mutual in this one at all, I don't think.
I gotta
Maybe
turn
once.
the AC back on.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't be able to get disability. She'd have to stop doing YouTube. She makes too much money. That's true.
Maybe.
I personally love moving. I love everything about moving besides finding the place. Trying to find somewhere that
Who
accepts.
loves moving?
She likes
I love moving.
she likes moving because she gets to buy new shit.
I guess, but moving is not fun.
No, moving sucks.
Well, for her, other people come and do it for her.
Yeah.
She puts a few things in boxes, and all of the hard part is done by people doing it for her.
Yeah. No one fucking likes moving.
No, because other people actually have to do it.
I
Not just tell other people, carry this there, set that down there.
I've cracked
Pick
the
that up
code
for
on
me.
moving though. I have cracked the code.
Have you?
My last move was so fucking smooth. So what we did, I was still living with my mom. We would take, everything was boxed up. So we would take, and the house we were going to, we already had the keys and everything. So me, my brother, whoever was around, we would just take like a carload of boxes over and put them where they want.
Yeah, that's how you.
And then by the end of it, but it'd be like throughout the week. I got an hour. I'll go do this. Just go drop off a carload real quick. And by the time
there's no way that you casually just a little bit at a time moved, because you are the let's do everything all right now, and if we don't do it all right now, I'm gonna have panic attack. So I do not believe that you did this.
I did
because you would be like, this all has to be done today.
All my shit got done.
We're gonna do it today. It has to be done right now.
All my shit got done.
Better than that.
All my shit got done.
I know you better than this.
That's what we did. And then when it was moving day, it was a U-Haul, my brother, his friend, me, my friend, and that was the beds, the couches, everything. And then it was done. Did like 4 hours.
I don't believe you'd do that again.
I will have him tell you next time.
I believe that, but I don't believe that you would do that now.
Oh, no, I got my shit done all in one thing.
You have too much anxiety over things being done.
Not done.
Yeah, being done right now.
Yes.
Three pets is right now. Very freaking hard. I got very lucky with this apartment because it is a luxury apartment, and I know people...
I don't mind.
John Galt said, I literally throw everything away. We almost lost a kid once. That'll be us when we move.
I swear to God, I had 3 of these things. Just one of them's trapped in a box. Going, help! Shelly called him out. Well, no, she's not wrong.
This is true. This damn project we're working on, I'm like, we can do this tomorrow. We worked on this until like 5 minutes before the show started. He's like, no, we have to get it done right now. I'm like, just put it down. We can do it tomorrow.
She's not wrong, but that worked to my advantage, because all of my shit that was in my room, that went in one go. And the first night at the house, we're tired. We got done moving, pizza, beer all day. I set up my entire room in one single night.
Exactly.
I hate things being not done.
You're going to have to compromise when we move out of this house.
No, I'm going to do the same thing.
No.
We're going to do the same. It's going to be trips and trips and trips.
We're not going to rush it,
then everything.
Because I'm not a rusher. I'm a procrastinator.
It's going to be trips and trips and trips, and then all the big stuff.
Okay. LOL at that. They giggle at that. They roll their eyes at that. But it is luxury apartment. Like, this place is, like, literally...
Honestly, though, I think we spent more time drinking and hanging out than actually moving.
If you look up the name of it, it's luxury. So... like says it in there.
Villa.
I got very lucky.
It's luxury.
It's a luxurious villa, just like Chantel had, but it's even better.
You guys don't have trucks for moving? I mean, we have pickup trucks, but we got to rent a U-Haul. I managed to get a free couch. I have not bought a new couch for my house since I've moved in here. I bought my mom 2 of them. I haven't bought a single fucking one.
Luxury is a buzzword to entice morons like you, Amber. It doesn't mean anything. Every other complex near me is luxury, and that reminded me that like most ghetto apartments are luxury something. Yeah. It doesn't actually mean it's luxurious.
With this apartment, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get lucky again. So I do want to just start kind of getting things together, and if I have to live out of boxes for a little bit, that's fine. I just want to do whatever's gonna make it.
I refuse. When we moved, I was completely unpacked, everything put away in the dressers, my media center done one day.
If you expect this of me when we move, we're gonna have problems.
Oh no, I don't give a shit what you do in there, but this room will be done in one day.
You can do whatever you want in your office.
Exactly.
The rest of the house is gonna take time.
My stuff needs to be done.
Easier for me.
I've got 5 things in here. I could put all of this in one box.
Oh, that's true.
There's nothing. I have nothing.
And whatever's going to make it easier for Feline. There's a lot that has to happen. This isn't like a messy breakup. Like, she wants to be there to help me, and I want her to be here, and I want to spend as much time with her as I can, like, as a friend. And I know.
Why would you want to do that when you guys have broken up?
So gross. Let her go. Maybe Feline doesn't have anywhere to go yet. Is she still living there?
I hate things not being done right now. I've never related to a statement more in my life. I think I drive everyone around me nuts with my need to get things done. Man, I lose sleep if I have a project that is almost done.
I like to make things take as long as any day. If we got time to do it tomorrow, it can do it tomorrow. If we got time to do it the day after that, we can do it the day after that. We can do a little bit each day and work at our own pace. And as long as it's not like the deadline, then we'll hurry up and get it done.
I lose sleep if things aren't done.
Meh.
I know that she feels the same way, and I know that we're both hurting, so we're both being very like fragile with one another.
How's she? I mean, okay, how's she gonna move with 3 pets?
That's a good idea.
3 pets is a lot of like apartments won't take that many pets.
Especially not a dog and 2 cats. Cats are one thing, but most apartments don't want dogs.
Unless she's going to her mom's house.
Yeah.
Like, I seem level-headed right now, but I bet you $1 million freaking dollars at the minute I click this off, I'm just gonna be bawling my eyes out again. You can love someone with every single part of you, but know that it's just not the right time. It's not the right time.
That is how it works
for either of us right now.
You just take your time and get it done, and nobody gets stressed out. We avoid the stress. If there's time to do it later, do it later. Let's not stress right now. Let's just relax.
Yeah, but it's not done, and
it's not stressful for it to be waiting for you to do it tomorrow.
That was Twinkie in the background.
FFG about to save Twinkie.
Wifey was getting up and walking around, so Twinkie lost her mind.
A tiny dog should be fine. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. It's usually apartments are like weight limits on dogs, aren't they? The Twinkie might be okay.
I have to tell 8 of my neighbors they can't have dogs just so I can keep Eve.
Right. Add all of your dogs together to make mine, okay?
No. And I know that, and I think that's the part that hurts the most, is that we could stay together, but...
Good Lord, Sin, what do you do if your kid comes to you before school and says they need 4 dozen cupcakes? Go to fucking Giant Eagle.
Yeah. You're not allowed to homemake food for kids at school anymore. It has to be store-bought. It has to be sealed. You can't just bake homemade cookies and send them in a Ziploc bag. They won't let the kids have them.
All the little weenies with their peanut allergies.
Right.
It was hurting being with her. That's.
And here's a quote from the first law that I have adapted into my life. It's better to just do something than live with the fear of it.
You don't have to be afraid of
really
it. You just do it tomorrow.
It's better to do something than live with the fear of getting it done. You take care of it.
You don't stress it. You just calm down.
Oh, I just don't know.
Just stop being...
You just calm the fuck down. And you just do it when you feel like it later. You don't need to freak out about it. It'll be there tomorrow.
I do.
You don't.
It will be there tomorrow.
This is why you have high blood pressure and I don't. Because everything is okay. Everything will be fine. Valentine, hi, Sin and Shelly. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you. I hope you did too.
Mr. Sin and his casual anxiety. Not a lot gets me. Thank you, Valentine. Not a lot gets me. But if there is a thing that is almost done, but not done,
it's fine.
I go fucking insane.
It does. It really eats him up. Like, we worked on that stupid thing until 5 minutes before the show because he just had to put a couple more screws in. I'm like, just leave it. It's fine. Just leave it. Like, no. It will be there tomorrow.
No, I'm almost done. I can finish it.
Dragon Mama, I have stuff in boxes here from 8 years ago when I moved into this house. You know what? They're fine. If I need something out of there, I go in the attic and get in that box, and it just stays in that box.
And it doesn't bug me because it's not my shit.
It does bug you. You threaten to throw out on my shit all the time.
Well, I said one specific box in the basement.
It's fine.
Raggedy as shit.
That's blankets. It's fine.
I almost canceled our play. We were gonna go have dinner and go to the bar with a friend last night. I came this. Well, I'll put it in chat. I came. Oh shit.
You can't do it.
I came this close to canceling my plans last night because it wasn't done. It was so close to just being like, yeah, and I pushed it back by like meet me at the studio at about 8:30 or 8. And I was like, oh, actually, you know what, 8:30. Like, oh fuck, 9. Meet me at, I was this close to going, I can't do it today. I can't leave the house. I'm gonna send you out with Miss Sin. I can't leave the house. Oh, it's so bad.
I love you, baby.
It's hard when you think that you are willing to accept how a relationship is. So you're like, okay, this is gonna be my life. This is gonna be my future. But then when something finally just clicks in your head and you're like, no, wait, I can't accept this. And that goes for both me and Feline. Now we have to figure out what our future is gonna be like, because we thought we had that.
Well, Are you planning a future, or are you just going to keep eating?
Yeah, I mean,
She's one of the two.
she can plan all she wants. Maybe she should hurry up and get things done. She may not have tomorrow.
So, I'll tell you why I think I'm in the mindset of, all right, this is trash, this is trash. When my aunt died, she died in 2016. Me, my brother, my cousins were cleaning out her house. And I'm going through her utility room, like her storage room. And I'm not even looking at shit. I'm just like, this fucking can of tuna expired. And I find a bag of flour that feels like a rock. And I go, what the fuck? And I start turning this thing over, and I go, hey, brother, come here. And he comes in, I'm like, look at this fucking expiration date. It was a bag of flour. And this might have been almost 2017. It was a bag of flour that expired in 2007. And I'm like, dude, look at this shit.
It was fine. It was just sitting there.
It was like
It was just sitting there.
It
You
was
could
like
have
that-
left it alone for another 10
it's
years.
like
It was
that
fine.
bag of cement that I throw in the back of my truck that it's a big rock now with paper on it.
Oh,
Because I
boy.
take it out and I throw it behind my fucking shed, and it gets rained on, so it just turned into a brick. It's just a brick now. Then that's one of the things I throw in the bed of my truck. And it felt like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Did she just have a bag with paper?
I have to read this comment. This is also an interesting theory. JD, my question is, how long has wifey been sleeping on that couch? I thought it was strange that she sat in this awkward place on the couch, but it makes more sense now if wifey has been sleeping there. She has not sat back on the couch in weeks.
Yeah.
It's been at this little end of the footstool part of the couch for a while now.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's a good
wifey's
point.
been on the couch.
I'm
Ooh, interesting.
gonna give you an insight to how my aunt was. Me or my brother would get a call going, hey, do you need lunch meat? It goes bad in a day, and if you don't come get it, I'm giving it to the dog. That's where she was at with it. If it wasn't puffy, it was still the milk expired 7 days ago. She's like, it's fine. Those
That's how I
expiration
am,
dates
too.
are bullshit.
I mean, you've got at least 5 days on the milk. As long as you haven't left it out of the refrigerator, it's fine.
I swear to God, she would go, if it's not puffy, you can drink it. I'm like, there's chunks.
It was probably
I'm
fine.
drinking
I
this
think you're being
shit.
dramatic.
I'm not drinking this.
You won't drink
shit.
it if it expires tomorrow. It's fine.
That planned. You know, we knew where we wanted to move.
Gothic
And-
King's Reluctant Toilet says you use too much foul language.
I do. That's
He
true.
does.
I
He's got a potty mouth, Reluctant Toilet. He's got a potty mouth.
got a very bad body.
And we were going to do that together. And now she's trying to figure out where she wants to go. And I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. So it's like now the future I thought we were going to have, we're both trying to figure out a future without each other. And it's hard. It's very painful.
She has given us nothing in this video.
We're gonna figure out how to have a future without each other. It's hard, and you guys were together for a year. Like it's not like it's been years and years and years and years of your life that you have no idea where you'll be now because everything's gonna be so different. It's been a year. It's not like it's been that long that you can't go back to where you were before.
Exactly. It's not been. She was the kind of person who'd be like, pick the mold off the cheese, you're fine. Just shrugged.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. No.
Maybe I also grew up during the Great Depression. I don't know. I'm old.
I'll tell you what, though. I came home. We got fucking dropped off drunk, and I fumbled with the key for like 10 minutes getting in the door. And all I wanted in the world was a grilled cheese sandwich. And I find the bread, and there's a chunk of mold on one of the fucking pieces. I was so drunk, I fucking just threw that slice out.
And the other piece was fine, wasn't it?
No, it tasted like asshole, but I still did it.
But yeah, I just wanted to give this update, and I want to try my hardest to get back into like vlogs and stuff, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like,
So she's just done trying
It's just over for her.
She's done trying.
It's just over for me.
Hi guys, look at me eat my cottage cheese and mustard. Like, that feels so good.
I mean, that's what it's been. That is exactly what it's
That was you doing the work on yourself, Amber. When you said, one of us worked on ourselves. That was you. You ate vegetables for 3 days.
Hi guys, watch me eat mustard and horse shit has been exactly what we've seen in every vlog
Yeah.
for the past month.
To me. That is why I also had to tell YouTube I could not go on with filming without telling you guys, what just being completely fake. Like, hey guys.
But it's exactly that is the natural state in which you exist. Like, water is fluid, air is gaseous, amber is bullshitist.
Yes.
Look at this haul.
that's
Like,
true.
no.
I mean,
I am
she
like,
did
in
that
this
with
video.
Destiny, right? She pretended they were still together for a while after they broke
A
up.
long time.
That's pathetic.
Again, thank you guys so much for the support
Literally pathetic.
and the kind words. Like, it means the world to me, truly. Because this is a hard time. But I'm strong. I've been through a lot in my life, and I know that Feline is also strong, and she's going to get through it as well. And, yeah.
Yeah, she
You
was.
guys were only together for a year.
She did shot put. I've seen her. She's a
strong girl.
strong woman.
I will give you guys more updates
Fights bears in the
soon.
forest.
I'm going to try to film and upload as much as possible because
Fucking Valine. Valine said I fucked up and I forgot to put it on the AAA. But she sent me an article. It was a woman punches bear that came into her yard or something like that.
Huh.
And she texted me this article and she just went, "Mom?" question mark.
in a weird way, this is also healing for me to film and to word vomit and to just speak.
Yeah,
You're
we know.
not, though. You're not saying anything. You're just talking in circles.
We know.
Cassie B, the mustard and cottage cheese thing is apparently popular in pro-anorexia circles, according to the Facebook group.
That's weird because that shit makes me want to puke looking at it.
Maybe because they
No, it's
they,
not
they don't
this.
eat that much of it or something, so they can just take a couple bites and say, I ate something and I hated it, so I didn't have to eat it anymore.
So anyways, I hope that you guys are doing good, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Oh. Fucking nothing. I got nothing out of this.